George's Give Me Love, Give Me Peace on Earth, one of my favourites of his songs, and we're capoed at the 3rd fret for this one, and we're going to play chord shapes in the key of D, and the acoustic guitar part kicks off with the introduction that's going to sound like this. I'm following the song sheet as I'm doing this, and I suggest we do the same. Again, with normal strum songs, the tab isn't going to help as much. Here's the intro, at least the first part of it. That's the first 2 bars that you can see on your song sheet, where it says intro D and then D again. That's the 2 bars I just played. Basically, let's deal with the strum pattern first. We're strumming a strum pattern that's going like this. Bass down, bass up, bass down, bass up, down, up. Those of you who know me well know that often when I talk about bass, I'm not talking about picking the specific bass string, which would be the 4th string on a D chord, but just touching the chord in the area of that string. You'll get the 5th, you'll get the 4th, you might get the 3rd as well, it's all good. And it's just a touch of the strings, and I'm killing the 6th string with this thumb so that I don't get that one by mistake. So bass down, bass up, bass down, bass up, down, up. 1 and 2 E and a 3 and 4 E and a, and do it again. Now, that would be your strum pattern for the whole song if you want to keep a single strum pattern going through the whole song. We'll talk at later points about some of the changes he makes to that pattern, but you don't need to do that. Now on that intro though, he is doing something else on the D chord. He starts with the middle finger off on the 1st string and plays an up strum before the 1st down strum. So we're going up, touch, up, down, up, touch, down, touch, up, down, up. Or up, bass, up, down. So a little up strum first on the D chord with the open 1st string, and then keep that 1st string open through the bass, and put the middle finger back down again for the 1st full down strum. And then the finger comes off again and on the very last up strum of the bar. So off, off, on, off, off, on. That would take us to bar 3 where you see D and D major 7. Here it is again at speed. You getting that? Now that pattern will continue as we go into what we'll think of as the main part of the introduction, where the slide guitar joins in.